Hello everyone, welcome to the finale. Yes, the finale of our World Conquest test run. And yeah, I'd like to get started right away, but YouTube does have a very bad time sending out alerts to let people know that it's ready to go. I do have a couple other pieces of information that I do plan on letting you guys know about. However, we are going to wait on that for just a little bit and we will discuss it. But since this is for the finale, let's immediately get started since we only have our 3 hours. So we are at day 318. Hello, Glows, Azza, and Sup. And we suffered our disaster in the last episode. We joined up with Britannia. We took Galland. But I made the mistake, which this is something now that I know, and this is why we run tests. From now on, double check and make sure that at least the leader has a fief, or he's going to end up taking it from you. So it's a very bad disaster that is going to end up costing us probably about 10 to 15 days at a very, very minimum. This should be our town building up, and if it's anywhere close to being built up, then we would be about ready to make our own kingdom. So sadly, it's not. There's nothing we could do about it. We could let it rebel if we wanted to, but at the end of the last live stream, something else was, well, they could actually come back and take it. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is skating right down here, let them come by. But somebody made a very good observation at the end of the last live stream. The ASUS are at war with Landia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go join the ASUS, and I'm going to come back up here, is what I'm going to end up doing. Now, obviously, I'd rather take Galland first. It's a much better town, and it's on a corner. But if it's not taken back by Vlandia before then, because it'll be a really easy target to take, then we will end up going after Jocelyn. That's what the game plan is going to be. Hello there to you too. Okay, so no wasted time today. We're going to get moving. Let's get out of the way. I was hoping they would actually come over there and try and take it. Yeah, I'm really happy I did this because there's a couple things that I learned. I think I spent a little too long actually training up my cons guard is one of the issues. If I had to do that over again, I think I would have went a little bit sooner. I think we probably lost at least 10 or 15 days there. Oh, that's right. They're not taking it. They pieced out. I forgot about that. They pieced out right at the very end. So what I am doing is I can release these guys, can I? Or, I mean, we wanted it to hopefully rebel. So we actually need to release these guys right now. That way it's just my clan party. That's the plan. If Galland hasn't rebelled or anything like that, the plan is yes, to take. I'm hoping they go back up there and take food, and it does end up rebelling. We need to replenish troops. There go the ASUS. Damn. You know, it would be nice to know where he's actually at. way down there. He is way down there. We got to go all the way down there to see him. We don't have diplomacy. I want to leave right now is really what I want to do, because I want to start rebuilding my influence, because I have Immortal Charm, but I can't do that because we're at war with the Valandians, and if I release my people now, then when I join up with the Aserai to reform, then there's a good chance that they're going to get captured. So I can't do that. I need to wait till we get down to Aserai territory before I release the army. Ooh, they are low on troops. Wow, that's not good. And I said I have a couple pieces of news to deliver, which I will do that during the stream. An update on his position. He's still somewhat close, so that's good. And once I get to Aserai territory, then I need to make a couple of moves. That's actually a really good move. That is really, really good. No other war support, which is sad. Damn, I wish there was more support for war. Yeah, I've been multicasting to Twitch for a couple weeks. Oh yeah, I remember you. All right, so we got to find him, and then we have to do a little bit of configuring. We're going to go over here and update his position. There he is. Okay. I had to actually catch him. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna, because, I mean, this isn't a huge deal. I guess I shouldn't be so worried about it. I probably should get back in good with him, because just in case for some reason I need to get back with him. Oh, it's it. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we have to break our army up. Oh yeah, it's so much fun when it's modded. It's amazing. All right, so let's break our army. People make this mistake before you can leave a kingdom to make your own kingdom or anything like that. You can't be in an army. So we're going to leave the kingdom. So, and sadly, we're going to lose a lot of relation doing this. But that's fine.
My friend.
Now we immediately reform our army. Crusader mod. No, I don't think so. Plus recovery health for food variety, or wounded troops don't decrease morale in battles. I think wounded troops. Healing them faster is nice, although I don't really have a problem with morale. That's right, because I have loyalty and honor. With this, I'm going to get 35% more healing rate. And we're not really worried about death because we're not playing with death on. So I definitely think that's the way to go. Okay, so we got that all formed up. We need to get right up there. Now, we don't want the castle. We definitely don't care about that. Let's go grab some troops for my people. We only got 461. And I don't like how many people are heading up there. That's telling me right there. I want to pull in some of these people. They got captured. And we're actually not going to vote on the castle. I need to give it away. Because I need to save my influence. Yikes. It cost a lot. Alright, so we got to pull you first. That's a lot. Sargot is taken. South. We don't care about that. Yeah, what happened? Yeah. Cal ended up taking Galland from us. He lost Marina, so he had no fiefs. So when we took Galland, he took it for himself. And I want to start here. So the obvious choice was to join the Aserai. I mean, I could take Sargot just to have a foothold in the area if I want to. In fact, I think I might actually hold on to Sargot until we do take Jocelyn. Alrighty, man. Take care. Need a little bit more influence. I don't know where he's at. So they're going to give this to us. We're going to abstain. Hey, Mohammed, I am doing good. How are you? So we abstain from that, and then we're going to immediately give it away because we don't want it. A sniper, as long as you're set up to go, that's completely fine. That's how I kind of put it, is it doesn't really matter what goes on. As long as you're prepared, then you're good. We do have money issues. That is going to be probably my biggest concern. We do have that. Now I could pull somebody else. He's only 1 day away. So this is sadly all our army is. Okay, this is, here we got Sargot. So we're going to end up probably taking Sargot. Just so that we do have like that foothold in the area. But we need to make sure we get it. Yeah, we'll get it. Well, I didn't even have enough to vote. So I actually need to get up there as quick as possible to defend it. I love longer games. Being able to grind out and everything like that, it's a lot, for me, it's funner. You got that going. You can get 75. You're going to need loyalty and honor. We got to be really careful right now, though, because of money situation. We're down to 78,000, and here we go. Here's where we're going to get some money. Let's make sure we're all set up. Good to go. I got 9 troops I can pull with us. Damn, I got 60,000 on me. Jeez. We'll be these guys upgraded. This is where we'll be able to get a decent amount of money. Could upgrade 5. All right, here we go. It's past noon time, which means I could take more troops. Not suffer with them. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally, price of loyalty. Geez, that is going to help. Right now, my wages are $2,900, and I'm losing $3,500 a day. $2,500. Okay, so we are going to take troops. We're not going to lose a lot of morale. We're going to lose 1, 2, 3, 7 morale is all we're going to lose. So we're going to take all of them because we want to dominate as much as possible. Yeah, see, I don't have the luxury of being able to grind for money because it's a world conquest. So you don't want to waste time. Tracker's mounted. Horse archer. She's mounted. Jeez. Who are my banners? Silent. It's the one thing that really annoys me is if somebody goes down in battle and they're not available in the next battle, then you got to put them back in here again. So that does get very, very annoying because you need to try to remember who's who's got a bow. Does the black have one? I mean, what are the that's what really gets annoying. I don't remember which people had bows. I have something in the works for companions. Yeah, I just don't know. It's part of that offline thing that I talked about, which is one reason why some of this is going to have to be done offline. Just like all that setup right there is going to be something that, you know, I'll end up cutting out of the video. Just because it takes so long, and it still feels like, I feel like my graphics are off. Doesn't seem nice and smooth. I don't know if they're coming after me. It does not feel smooth. I don't think they're coming after me. I think they're setting up a defensive position. But yeah, they are.
Forward! Troops, move! Soldiers, move! Horse archers, move!
A definite defensive position. Okay, so archers.
Troops! Forward! Soldier! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Horse archer! Move! Troops, form a shield wall!
Sadly, I do have quite a bit of recruits.
Troops! Forward!
Still not in optimum position here.
Soldiers! Forward! Troops! Move! Soldiers! Move!
Horse archers are fine. Everybody else, I think we're okay. Little bit out of range.
Soldiers! Move! Troops! Forward!
No, they're actually pretty good. I might need to put in character reload, is what I might have to end up doing. I didn't really want to use it. It's because I don't want people thinking that I might be using it to do something else. Because I do get comment when I would do something like that. And it would give me the opportunity to rename characters to the members.
Troops, form a line! Troops, charge! Soldiers, attack!
Alright, here we go. All I care about is the cow. Got him. And that is it. Wow. That went, that was quick. Jeez. That went much better than expected. I didn't lose hardly anyone. That was really cool. Okay, we defended our feet. We got loot. Hopefully some really good loot, so we'll have some money. All right, prisoners. I should be releasing prisoners until I am a kingdom leader. Because I'm going to need the relation. Relation doesn't play a huge role in recruiting. From when Lesser Scholar did his testing now, Tailor could have changed this from him doing that like a year ago. -35 to +35 relation is where you get the most or the least from trying to recruit them, the clan. After that, there are diminishing returns. What do you say hello there? That's what I would say. So I'm gonna let them go. And I'm actually gonna take them. This is where the micromanaging comes in. I think maybe I'm close enough to town I could get in there. Let me take all the prisoners. I might be close. I don't think I'm close enough. But even though it's an English chat, I mean, it's like 60% of my audience is outside of North America. Wow. $241. This is what I tell people. You're not going to make it in there with them. I shouldn't. 188. Like I said, they leave really, really quickly. All right, so let's see what we got for our fee. We got a pretty bad one. This is ugly. This is one of those that, I mean, we got a 1 orchard, we got a 1 fairgrounds, we got no granary. This is definitely a work in progress, one that we hoped we wouldn't have. Okay, so our Volandian we were going to make was the tracker, I believe. Oh, are we going to take the win, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, the tracker. Okay, so let me double check. Okay. All right, so the tracker is going to be governor. Doesn't have a lot. He's got a little bit. That'll help us out. Yeah, go ahead and ask. Well, we're gonna really get hurt here. It's gonna go to 1.0, so we're gonna drop down into the right around 38 to 40 range. So we'll go with definitely the orchard, granary. All right, that looks good for now. Yes, it will. Anytime you activate, if you have mods enabled, you activate the console command, it will disable your achievements. Let me check the dungeon. I got 400 prisoners. 100 can go in. And I can hold 100. I got to get rid of 200 prisoners. This is why it's going to be done offline. For this exact reason. Now I can recruit, so I should probably, I could recruit 23 of them. That's upgrade. I can recruit 5 of them. Which we're going to end up recruiting them. Because we could throw them in our garrison. Which, of course, this is vanilla. Look what they did to my garrison. They threw my troops in there. They threw all my good troops in. Why it really sucks. You got to go through and you got to do this every single time. Although I don't want to take too much time because we are like at the end. Oh, I should give them away. That's true. I didn't think about that. But this is what's going to have to be cut out in between episodes. Yeah, or in between battles, there's going to be a lot of this going on. And that's what I'm going to have to end up cutting out after each battle. And that's why you're going to see probably quite a bit of edits going on, because this is what I have to get rid of. Just because we want it to be very efficient. Well, when the problem is when they went to full release, they didn't go to 2.0. They reverted back to 1.0. So the latest version is 1.1.2, but it's a little bit confusing how Tailworld is actually doing the patches, because they're also doing the patches for console. So it's a bit confusing exactly how it's working. But from my understanding, 1.1.0 is the beta brand. That's what I think. I feel that 1.1.0 is the most stable. Is what I would recommend people be on. That is nearly enough right there. Thank you, Sanity. There, perfect numbers. Wow, that came out really good. That was perfect. And we actually got dirt. Yeah, it's very confusing now. Extremely confusing. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of gear. We got to get rid of some stuff. As much as I don't really want to. We need to be extremely careful on the money situation. So sadly, we do need to get rid of stuff because we are going to need money. We need to get money very, very quickly. Leave gold in the city. Are you talking about in the trader? I got a decent amount. I think I would like to pump up this project though. Now it's down to 11 days. And I don't have anything to increase it. This is why I was considering swapping back. Now I forget where it's at. Switching back to Parade to get that 5 loyalty bonus. But I don't want to hang in town. And speed damage. Speed. Okay, so we got mounted patrols. Which means that once we get that, we can hold them prisoner forever. But I am going to leave them in town because I do want them to actually attack. The town won't rebel. They're going to take Jocelyn. That's bad. I actually wanted to take Jocelyn. Because I would get a bonus. Damn. That really sucks. Now I don't think I'll get it. And now I'm going to have 3 places controlled by 3 different kingdoms. And Sargot is nowhere near ready to go. Oh no, did I spec his skills correctly? Oh crap. I didn't check. Oh, of course I didn't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't spec his skills. You gotta be absolutely kidding me. Oh. All right, he's got that one. All right, he's got that one. And he's got that. I can't remember if there was anything else. I don't think there was much of anything else in here. Yeah. So I got to respect one-handed and bow. Oh, geez. I got to respect one-handed and bow. That's 1.5 militia. That's really, really important. If you're talking about the route you take to actually become a ruler, I prefer to be a vassal. It gives me time to actually build up my city and have the protection of the kingdom before I do it. Where if you're just a mercenary, take something and declare as a kingdom, then you don't have that time. I have no alleys, I have no caravans, and I have no workshops. I don't have any passive income whatsoever. I don't need it. Okay, so we want the militia. And he's going to be on foot because he's a governor. Trainer. We'll go arrow catcher. And -5 garrison. And this is... We gotta pick merrymen. +1 militia. All right, that's better. There we go. So he's now going to get 1, 2, 3, 3 militia, 1 security, 20% more security from mounted, 20% more security from ranged, minus 15% garrison wages. That's better. No, I don't need a workshop. I would not want to buy a workshop. Roguery, very easy. Yes. Prison breaks, number 1. Number 2, you could get an alleyway. No, I don't need to buy workshops. Workshops are actually a waste of my time. Well, money. They take so long to get back. I don't need to buy them. If you know how to do it, you don't need to buy them. Oh, they're gonna give. Okay, I might be able to actually get Jocelyn. We're gonna give that back. Who doesn't have beef? All right, you got 2. He's only got people. Nobody's got really anybody voting for them. All right, so we're gonna let him have it, and then we're gonna triple vote ourselves. Right. What I do is I take the town, and now I'm building it up. I'm getting all the projects done, get a little bit to the garrison, get my militia going, and once the town is built up, then I'll declare my as a kingdom. So it's all about preparation. I have a video on my. I prefer the one on the guides channel that Cloudbot has been spamming on how I actually break away and make my own kingdom. I highly advise you watching it. I give you 13 tips in less than 11 minutes. Okay, so we got 97,000. We're not going to pour any more money into it. Okay, so we need to back away. We got to get away because we don't need the AI thinking we're too powerful. Because once they take Jocelyn, we might actually get Jocelyn. All right, they are going to come down and they are going to siege. That's a given. They're most likely going to go after me. It's tips how to defend your kingdom. And you just look at the popular videos on the guides channel. It's got like 50,000 views on it already. It's the exact tactics I'm using right now on mine. As soon as this one is ready to go, I would leave. I would spend a bit more time doing it, but as this is a world conquest, we are going to actually be going pretty quickly. As soon as I can get this built up, we're going to be breaking away. Well, it won't happen in this episode. Yeah, the improved garrison mod. Yeah, it's great. All right, so they're sieging it. They might actually give me I could get. Do I take Jocelyn? I should. It is a world conquest. I don't know where they went. All right, they're up to 85. I have a feeling I could take Jocelyn. Yeah, Timo, my thought process on that, as far as a workshop is concerned, why would I want to invest 30,000 into a workshop that's going to get me 100 a day? 200 if I'm lucky. Think about it that way. Yeah, it's going to take me 2-3 years to get my money back. And Marineth rebelled. We're actually going to leave that alone. I'm going to try to take... Problem is I don't have another Vlandian. I don't have another Vlandian, I believe. Yeah, I got better draft. I could place Bitter Draft in charge of Jocelyn. No. Breaking away, I'm going to leave the Aserai, hold on to my holdings, and then I'm just going to declare a kingdom. That's what I mean by breaking away. I'm going to make my own kingdom. Yep. Reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to gain influence with him, or gain relation with him. Relation's very important. I gained 32 relation. Okay, so we got both now. So now I should go put Bitter Draft over here. Make sure this doesn't rebel. Because we are Empire. We are not Vlandian. Yep. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Yeah, Orchard is technically always first. So we're going to go Orchard. They do have a level 3 granary, which is great. Fairgrounds. Militia. We'll go with that for now. All right, let's make sure Better Draft is not one of our captains. Oh, I took the Wainwright. The Wainwright's Vlandian. Although she is my infantry captain. Better Draft is my... now I might need to move with Silent. Silent is my... No, Silent's my infantry. Wainwright is my archer captain. Capola. All right, so the Wainwright needs to... She's got to go. She has to become governor. I won't be able to hold it without her. Oh, my word. Yikes. Yeah, to me, that's why she was archer captain. And she's my engineer. Crap, that's not going to work. The only one that I have then is Bitter Draft. Hawk, he's Kuzite. Yeah, that's the stats are perfect for an archer captain engineer. Amazing. She fit the role perfectly. I gotta swap out Bitter Draft. I got no one to swap them to. The closest one is Blacktooth. I'm going to have to swap them. I'm not ready to declare independence. Okay, so we got to swap them. I got to cut him loose. Bring him back in. Check out his stats. Make sure his stats are good to go. Damn, I gotta swap him as well. He needs to be swapped. Yeah, I gotta swap his one-handed. Okay. Need that militia. Okay. Manage town, Bitter Draft. There we go. Now we're only a minus. We're still a -2. We need security. We got to get people in here. We're gonna rebel. I can't hold it like this. I got 91 in the freaking garrison. How do I have a -1.97? Doesn't make any sense. I need to break away is what I need to do. I need to make my kingdom so I can enact my policy. That's what I need to do. I would do it if Sargot was better defended, but they're only at 111 right now. This might be one of those times where you might almost have to push it because I can't hold this. What's up, Junk? It's gonna -2 is gonna rebel. It must. How does it? I just still don't get how it has a -1.97 security drift. I want to wait till the next day. I want to see if that updates. Yeah, this is it. This is the last one. 1.49. It would rebel. Realistically, how you figure it out is very simple. You just take the expected change and move the decimal place over 1. So that -1.49, you would lose 14.9. That's the easiest way for you guys to remember it. So it would go from a 28 to about a 13.4. So I would end up losing it. So what I could do, how do I work this? This is the problem with taking more than one beef, though, that I've explained. Did I get too greedy in taking Jocelyn? The Astra are all pushed up in here, though. I'm going to lose the town. I'm never going to be able to get enough in the garrison to hold it. I think my only option is that I'm going to have to end up leaving. It's going to end up rebelling some here in the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm going to have to make the move. Which won't be bad. Security is going to help pull it back up. It might not rebel. If I hang here, it actually might not. The security, I might be able to pull the security up high enough to keep it from rebelling. I have to stay in town, though. The hideout's not helping. That hideout's really killing me, but I can't leave because I'm providing a +5. So I think if I stay here, I'll be able to hold on to it. All right, so we're going to be doing... Do I want to go with... That number is going to slowly keep going. But it's at 149. Hopefully it drops to about 129 by the next day. 112, yeah. We might... I still don't think we can hold it. I don't think I'm gonna get the loyalty high enough. I'm gonna have to make that decision on if we go now. Which I should. Alright, see, we're getting sieged. I think the only option is to break away. I honestly don't think we have any other option right now. We got to get rid of these two, though. We got to get rid of them. We got to get them out of here. Yeah, we're going to have to break away. Get out of here. Before I go, oh geez, I could take another one. Okay, if I took another one, where's that at though? I don't know where that's at. I have no clue where it's at. I can't see where it is. Wow. It's actually really good. We just need to get him out of here, which now it's pretty close. All right, we got to get him out of here. He's the problem. We need him to go. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so, all right. We got to do it now. So, disband the army. Leave the kingdom. Keep all holdings. There's nothing else we can do. We have to make the move now. Our hand has been forced.
Peace.
All right, first things first. Get our army done. We are going to have to end up piecing out and paying. We need the influence. First thing we need is influence. We got to get our policy enacted as fast as possible. Either tribunes of the people or forgiveness of debt. We got to get that done right now. And then we don't have to worry about any rebellions. We can peace out with the ASUS. We'll have to end up paying them. We're going to end up declaring war on somebody weaker, such as Blandia or Botania. And that's where we're going to start building our money. We have now 3 feasts, which means now what I can do, instead of Bitter Draft maybe being, or, you know, one of them being governor, they're going to become a companion clan. We need to get the 500 influence to do it, but now we immediately start making companion clans. That's going to be our fighting force. Until we can get enough money to start actually convincing lords to join us. But we will have to peace out. I can't take on the ASUS right now. But there's no way I can do it. If I would have taken Jocelyn, I wouldn't be in this position. Although now I'm actually starting with 3 feasts. I'd love to take the troops right now, but I actually can't. I need to wait until I can get policies enacted. Definitely efficient campaigner. ASUS, who's sieging it though? I'm gonna have to end up piecing out. I need 50 influence. That's a concern though, as well. I got double concerns right now. This is going to rebel. And if the Asuri are no, they can't be sieging that. They have to actually stop. Oh, geez, don't go after him. This is actually... That, oh, man, I hate it when the AI does that. Absolutely hate that. Yeah, come on back here. All right, so they stopped their siege on Sargot. Let's get back here so this doesn't rebel. See, it's still at the point of rebellion. So we have our 50 influence. First thing we got to do, policy. Forgiveness of debt. We now none of our peeps will actually rebel. There. No rebellion issues. Positive. All right. Now let us let's go check out our other castle. See what's going on over there. Somebody who's sieging. Oh, we can't peace out. We can't peace out. I forgot about that. They'll take it. I actually have to peace out. Oh, they're sieging now. And they took it. Nothing I can do about it. We'll get it back. I'm not worried about that. That'd be 2 days. It does suck, Lucas and Sargot, but I don't have the troops right now. If I could get policies enacted, I'd have about 650. I can't take on 900. If I go in here, we're going to get sieged. I would think we would lose. Would we lose? $650 against 1,200. I only need 2 more days to peace out. Let the 900 go. Ooh, that would actually be really good.
Stop there, stranger.
Oh, that's game over.
At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
Unless I have enough relation. Nope, I don't have enough relation. That's game over. We're done. Recruiting a lot of troops and upgrading them. if you want, I don't know if you want to call it cheesy, but you could get recruits, upgrade them to tier 2, release them, get more recruits, upgrade to tier 2. It's all about recruiting and upgrading. We're done. This is basically it, guys. There's no way for me to actually get around this. Not when they're going to probably have at least 450 cav, maybe 500 in that general, probably that range. All right, so I better move over to who has Sagittarius. Yeah, we're done. Anybody with Sagittarius? I'm gonna have to move. Hello? Thank you. I am finished. This will be the end of it right here. And while this is going on, because this is going to be the absolute end of it today. I'm looking at Monday, a special stream. I'm looking at a mod that was sent to me by somebody. That was shown to me. And that's what I'm looking at showing off on Monday.
Move! Troops! Forward! Troops! Forward! Soldier! Form a wall!
That's going to be the plan for the new live stream. Yeah, there's no way we could take them out. They actually only have 200. They've only actually got 200 cav. That's actually not as bad as I thought. That is really not as bad as I thought. Could I actually hold them off? There's no way I can hold them off. No way. I'm going to have to get in there. I got to try to take out as many cav as possible, because we're going to get kind of crushed. And then also, because I know this is going to be stopping really soon, I'm looking at streaming on the weekend. How I'm going to do it, I don't know yet. I'm considering streaming to my second channel, multicasting it to Twitch, because I don't want to put it on the main channel. There's two of the little tidbits of info that I wanted to release, but like I said, pretty much the stream is, I think, going to be over after this. I don't see any possible way to win this. I don't see any way to win it. A reliable way? No, there's no reliable way. So, yeah, it's a little fitting. I wish it would have happened a little bit later in the stream. I really wish this would have. So I could discuss things a little bit more. But yeah, there's a mod that I'm looking at. I want to experiment with. That was sent to me by, well, shown to me by somebody. So I'm going to check that out on Friday because tomorrow I'll be recording the Domination and Death campaigns, which the Domination campaign will be over soon. And then I'm going to end up running the Death campaign for 4 days a week to get those finished. That's when I'll actually start the World Conquest. Because this is all my mistake. I went against my own video. I caused this. And the reason why I caused it, that's difficult to do a failed prison break though for your wife. Because you'd have to be an enemy and sneak into town, which you could take a chance on getting caught. If you could sneak into town, yeah, it's a great way. But how I cost myself was taking Jocelyn. I should have only concentrated on Sargot. I don't know how many times I've said it. 1 feet. This is where I've talked to people about it. You can't go after multiple fiefs. You can't do it. You need to pick one fief, concentrate on it, build it up. That's what you got to do. And I should have just stayed right at Jocelyn or Sargot. I should have defended it. And then I wouldn't have that problem. And now I'm so slow. Hey, let me get captured. Let me get captured again. And now I'll get captured again. That's good old Tail World.
We are wolves of the mountains, and we.
I already told them their release system is a joke. It needs to stop. The AI gets to magically, appear in other kingdoms. We should get the same thing. I mean, I remember one of the time I got captured, I lost at least 2 or 3 million having to pay people to actually get out of it. And you look at this right here. Now, it's before I'm going to get anywhere safe and do anything, I'm probably going to end up paying most of my money out. So I should have stuck at Sargot, is what I should have done. Yeah. Once I got Sargot, that should have been the end of it. It should have been my main focus. I should have been staying right around there, building it up. And that should have been it. One fief, build it up, work it out from there. A little bit further in than I'd like to. The whole gallon thing just threw a monkey wrench in it, though. It really did. It was actually pretty terrible. It was just completely unlucky that situation happened. But that's why I wanted to run through this live stream test. Because it actually gave me an opportunity to learn a few more things. And I guess I'm so popular that he's going to come back after me again. And he is going to leave Jocelyn alone. You gotta love it. You gotta love the game. So, taken prisoner, released, and they'll let me go to take me prisoner, and then I gotta pay to get released again. Working as intended. Yep. Yeah, it's my own fault. You pick one fief, build it up, work yourself out from there, and you'll be fine. I mean, if you take a look at the Domination campaign, I think it's the perfect example of it. If you look at that campaign, That in no way am I efficient at all. And I think we just passed about day 1150 or 1200 in that campaign. I don't know where we're at. I have to actually look to see, which I'll be doing those recordings tomorrow. For next week's episodes, I normally record them all on Thursday. So we're right around the 14, 15 year mark. And I've got at least a third of the map not even being efficient. So we're gonna have a mod coming up on Monday. I'm gonna check it out. That will be on Friday, is what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna check it out on Friday, just to make sure that it's okay. Everything is fine with it. And it's something that I want to show off, which I do believe I want to show it off. It was sent to me by Cybers, and it looks really, really cool. And then, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what to do about the weekends. I want to stream on the weekends, but I don't think I want to put it on my main channel. I think because I don't want to flood the channel full of content every day, and if I'm live streaming, then that could take away from whatever content I am releasing that day on your feed. So what I'm considering doing, because it'll be multicast to Twitch, and I want them to be longer streams, the second channel actually offers that opportunity for me. It offers me the opportunity to live stream, leave it public, and stream longer. And that's what I'm considering doing. Yeah. Almost, you could almost say 4, really. You got the West, Asrai, Blandia, and Botania. My idea was to be on the edge, and I got surrounded by 4. Yeah, it's 4. It was 4 of them. And I just didn't have enough. I mean, I was worried about this rebelling. Instead of this rebelling, I could have technically pieced out, is what I could have done. I could have just pieced out with the Asrai, and it would have saved everything. And that probably would have been a better strategy to do, had I not put up Tribunes of the People. I think that would have been a much better route to take. Because that would have stopped. God, we're only an hour and a half in. Can I go back a little bit? I'm only an hour and a half. Yeah, stay. Well, I'm on 110. If you're talking 102 is what I'm using for my campaigns. I haven't seen how good 103 is. I have no clue. 102 though for me is awesome. The only thing that sucks about 102 is battle orders. You don't get to assign your captains. The only really bad thing about it. So with this, we're still with the Asrai. It's getting sieged. I would assume by Valandia. let's say we don't do anything. Is he going to come down there and they're going to come down there and stop him? They're coming down to stop him. Oh, now they're going to give the castle to somebody else. Last time they gave it to me. I'm just playing out the scenario in my head right now. Now, they're going to stop them. Which is... See, they already defeated them. I broke away thinking I was going to lose Stargot. But now I have both beasts. I put him as I had to put him as governor. Yeah, I put him as governor. So I got both of them now. It'll go back up. It'll probably come out of rebellion with me, especially being here. They gotta get rid of that though. That's kind of the problem. That's -2 security. It's 0.008 right now, but that's actually gonna go up. Make peace with Landia. What does it go to? Plus 0.009. Because my security is going up. Which, that's actually a problem. So it's gonna rebel. Because as soon as I leave, we lose presence. Now, if I got rid of the hideout, if I got rid of the hideout, it would drop 3 of the security. We would then be up to a plus 6.79. And the Bound Village issue could have a bandit base as well, which could put it up to a plus 7. It's not going to rebel. It's not going to rebel. That's just it.
Fire! Charge!
That would have to be modded, Paula. I don't think I could do it without a mod. I think I would need diplomas. Well, no, I could cheese it, Paula. It can be done. It can 100% be done. It would just have to be extremely cheesed. You'd have to be constantly piecing out. But I could do it. If I had improved garrisons, then I think I could easily do it. Yeah, give me a modded campaign and I'll do it. Tweaks doesn't work right now. I'm gonna have somebody work on getting a couple mods for me. But if you give me the same mods that I have on my 1.0 campaign, I think I could take over the world with only my clan. No companion clans, no vassals. I think I can do it. I bet you I could do it. It would have to be heavily edited because it would take a while. I mean, that would be a lot of preparation. You're talking about a 3, 4, 5,000 day game. But yeah, I'll bet I could do it. Like I said, it would be super edited. But I've done it in Warband, and I know I can do it in Bannerlord. I really want to do it because I don't think anybody's done that, and that's why I'm doing the World Conquest, is because nobody else is doing it right now. Where what I really wanted to do was the companion only, but there's multiple people doing that. So that's why I haven't done a companion only. So now when you take a look at Jocelyn, is it updated yet? Yeah, it hasn't updated yet. Oh, there, it's minus 0.85. See, it's up out of rebellion stage. It shouldn't rebel. That one bandit base was causing all the issues. And now that I'm here, it's actually going to skyrocket. So they're both good. I mean, they're just not going to build fast. But I have both of the cities. And that's already up to 225 defense. Well, no, we got to get rid of his party. So that's at 150 defenders. That's up to 175 defenders. You're only talking about another couple hundred more, and they're pretty defendable. At having 500 defenders, that's going to take well over 1,000-man army to siege it. Yeah, like I said, without mods, I don't think you could do it without. I mean, because you would have to end up in, I think, smithing is the only way you could do it. Oh, and I haven't tried it out yet, Paula. I have it I have it downloaded, but I haven't tried it yet. But I did get it downloaded. And I watched some reviews on it. So I know a little bit about the game. So thank you. Because I don't think you can make enough money. You're going to have to stock the garrisons. It would probably, in my opinion, have to be a Battanian culture start for the +1 militia, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it would have to be Battania, heavily on militia. I think it can be, boy, that's tough. Could it be done not modded? The thing is the thing is it's smithing. What's cheesy to some is not cheesy to other. Is going out and buying 2 Pugios and a throwing dagger for 1,000, making a weapon, selling it for 20, 25,000. Is that cheesy? Hey Carter. I got absolutely wrecked. I went against my own video. I ended up getting Sargot, the castle, Jocelyn, and it ended up costing me. So this is actually a reload from about 15 minutes ago, in which now I actually have everything stabilized. Miller, what's up? Yeah, I know. I mean, if I were to see, then you got the food issue, though. That I still, you have to go Botania. I think Botania is required for running one clan party. You got to have the +1 militia. That's why you'll notice Botanian towns will have 600-700 militia in every town, because they get that natural +1 bonus. And then when you put your project, when you get your town done and you put it on trained militia, that's how you're going to get 600-700 in every town. You can easily have 1,000 troops in every town. But I think because Bonsai, what's up? Here's a question for you guys. Is executing in a death campaign cheesy? Because the AI doesn't technically do it? Is that cheesy? Because I was told it was cheesy. And that's one of the problems is that what one person feels is cheesy, the other one doesn't. You got so many opinions out there. Yeah, both towns are good. They don't do them that much though, do they, Hero? That's like very rare. See, the town is pretty much stabilized down to a 0.1. The town's doing good. The granary is almost done. +5 militia. Had I not broken away and let the AI actually take that, I think we'd be in a good position. Because now we're actually in a really good position. Yeah, I didn't think it was cheesy, but I was told it was. And, you know, it's the same thing about smithing. Going out and buying Pugios and throwing daggers, is that cheesy? And I think that comment that was made, no, you have to actually work at getting smithing done to unlock the parts, spend the time. See, now you've got me thinking about that. It only takes me about an hour. Give me about 1 hour, and I can unlock all two-handed swords, pole arms, and two-handed axes. I can unlock these two and this one in just 1 hour. And that's the majority of the expensive. You have a little bit of javelin, a little bit of one-handed, but for the most part, these are the three most expensive. It only takes me an hour. The only reason it is because I want people to be interested in it. if you do something that is not very popular, people aren't going to watch. And if people aren't going to watch, then why are you going to do it? So that's why I want people to be interested in it, because if I'm not getting the views, then I need to do something else. So I think had we done it this way, I would have been fine. Because now he's going down there. The army is now going back to Aserai land, which means now is when I could break away. I would have enough. All right, so let's let these guys go. Oh, for the most part, whoopsie. Wrong person. Better. For the most part, I don't let people really bother me with their comments. But when it comes right down to it, I'm looking to get views. You know, I want to do what people are actually going to want to watch. Or else, why would you even... That's why I've had to cancel so many things. Okay, so let me save it here. This would actually be the time that I would break away. Their army is gone. Yeah, now I can peace out. Jocelyn is that's safe. This is safe. The first 50 influence I could use to break away. And let me... Let me try this again. There's a guy in here. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. I don't know, Miller. I'd have to time it. I don't remember how long in game. But it's not like it's a world conquest, though. That's the thing. This would be trying to take... Target him. It would be trying to take over, you know, the world. You know, you're talking about... This would be something that would take 3 to 5... Probably 3 to 5,000 days to take over the entire world, I would think. I mean, it would be a lot of piecing out. And it's the same thing with that. I could go walk up to a town, declare war, attack it, peace out. Now, I would probably end up paying 10,000 in tribute, but is that cheesy? It's like on that fine line, because you could say, yeah, because you're declaring war just to take it and peace out. But on the other hand, you are paying maybe 10, 15,000 later in the game, 20, 30,000 a day to get that piece. So I think I could do it. I could take over the world with just my party. I mean, before they had multiple armies being able to join wars, definitely would have been able to. Okay, so this time the first 50 influence. He's creating his army. And now see that battle I take. Did I take that battle? I got 151 cap. They are faster than me, though. Winning that battle is kind of important. Yeah, in my opinion, yes. I put up a mod video, my top 5 mods on my guides channel, and which of course doesn't have many views. RTS and Better Time, I think, are two of the most underrated mods that you really want to have. I think I could take them. Yeah, they don't want anything to do with me. Nah, they decided to siege. The reason why it's super important is that I've got about 12 days and I'm out of money. Wait a minute. Anytime a child reveals, you can take it without declaring a war on anybody? A thief rebels, maybe? What are you talking about? I'm assuming you're on your phone, Paula? Yeah, I'm at the point right now where you do a lot of fighting to actually make money, and that's how I make all my money. It's just by fighting. So I normally get that from having one beef, and they come in and go after that beef.
So follow me!
Yeah, not going to catch him. I got him.
Charge!
We got him. He had nothing. He had nothing.
Soldiers! Move!
I don't really want to end the stream right now, so I'm kind of just messing around with this right now. I didn't think we would get demolished that quickly.
Troops, forward!
I did not expect that to happen. You know, maybe happening at this time would have been a little bit different, but
Soldier, move!
this is normally what happens to me in a lot of my World Conquest tests that I've done over the past 3 months. Is that I just, one bad thing happens, you wipe, and you're really done.
Forward! Horse archer, forward! Troops, move! Soldiers, forward! Soldiers, move! Troops, move!
Yeah, there is a little problem in 110 though right now with Rebellion, with getting that to work though.
Soldier, move!
I hate to mention it because it isn't a hero video.
So make a shield wall!
So I want people to actually watch the video.
Forward! Soldier, move! Troops, move!
So there's a small issue with that in Rebellions. It's still doable. You have given me something to think about though, Paula. That's something that I might actually try offline. Or, Paula, maybe I make that my weekend live stream. That's not a bad idea.
Troops, forward! Soldier, move! Soldiers! Soldier, forward!
That could be my weekend stream. Ah. That's an idea. Because I would take a lot of time to build up. It would have to be either highly, highly edited, or it would have to be something that's going to take a long time. And if I'm going to stream on the weekends, I'm going to want to spend a lot of time streaming.
Move! Soldier!
Which, that's what I planned on doing.
Troops, forward!
I might do that. Because I would leave them public on the second channel. Second channel's not partnered. And it's not like it's really gaining subs at a high rate anyway, so it's not like I'm really worried about losing subs on that channel. I might do that. That is a really good idea. Take over the world with one clan. Obviously, I would be using... Now, I would have to decide, is it going to be death? That would be the big question. Would it be death or would I hold him prisoner? Because you can only hold so many people prisoner. They're reinforcements. I think I might institute that on my weekend stream, Paul. Single clan world conquest.
Enough. Stop.
Do like the idea a lot. The thought was also, I could stream on Discord. I got to be careful on bandwidth though. The speed up mod for streaming purposes. Are you talking about RTS and Better Time? The two that I have installed? There's Better Time. So we're pretty stable right now. Where is it? I got enough to peace out. That now increases militia production. I like to use it, but I want money. Damn it. You're kidding me. $80K. $110 influence. I don't want to peace out unless I have to. Because somebody should be coming after me. So I should probably go with maybe Royal Guard or Sacred Majesty. Now bump me up to 17 a day, which is realistically just over 3 days to enact a policy. And I still have enough influence to peace out. Because influence needs to be built as quick as possible to get clans out. I don't know. That'll be offline. This is just a test. I got defeated early on. Am I going to shred it? I don't think so. Honestly, no. He smith to get money. I didn't smith. So I do have money issues. So now I can take another one, which I could take Royal Guard. Yeah, he used smithing to get money. And I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to smith. Alright, they got 300 defenders. You can pull the defenders away. I love how they do that. Alright. Oh, did it even update? Yeah. That's what we were just talking about. That's the problem. Everybody's version of what's cheesy is different. It makes it very, very difficult to do things because everybody has their own opinion what's cheesy. Is it cheesy that I sold off my wife's gear to fund my Consguard early on in the game? Is that cheesy? Think about it that way. Some might consider it. So, who's attacking them? Is that Sturgia? No, it's Botania. You know what I'd love to do right now? I'd love to Betrayal. You guys have seen me do it. Now on Saturday's videos, I put out 2 videos on it. The Betrayal method. Betrayed again. Yes. I put out 2 different videos. I could do it right now. Although then I wouldn't have enough. I wouldn't have enough influence to piece out with the Aserai. Although that's actually good, getting the Aserai out of here. That's actually really good. Thank you, Stan. I have a big battle video coming out on Saturday. Doesn't push the Aserai back, though. They're in jeopardy of losing that. Let me actually go down here. If they're trying to take that and the Aserai come in, I can assist against the Aserai. I need to think about speeding it up, though. This is kind of the point when you got to start thinking about moving things along because you're wasting too much time.
Attack!
That would require me to get 300 trade, though. Gotta hit loyalty and honor. She's gonna get 75. You're a governor. Banner signed for fun? Are you talking about the ones that you use in battle? So the Aserai have been pretty much pushed out. And they don't have hardly anybody. They're coming to siege it. This is one of those tough decisions. I would think that there's a way you can do it. Well, there's a way you can do it. Modders have changed banners. It'd be somewhere in the code. I'm sure somebody could create a mod where you could manually change banners if they wanted to. So yeah, this would be one of those decision times. Do I go ahead and take it because it's really easy and then I can peace out? This would also give me a fief to make a companion clan. No, that's battle orders. You can assign banners to your people. It's these right here. So I'd end up taking this because that's what I'm looking at is I want to get companion clans going. I need 500 influence, but I also need battles. And they're going to siege this. And I don't want them doing that. Now they're backing off. He's only got like 2 of them. We're building them almost at the same rate. That would probably require me... Would I smith? I'm thinking about that Conquest now, Paula. Although technically, I don't really have to smith. What do you need? I mean, I get most of my money by fighting. Just having 150 roguery is enough. Especially if I spend enough time as a mercenary. I'm going to have millions. I just don't even care.
Attack!
Yeah, and now that's actually got me thinking a little bit more now than actually about the World Conquest. Because the Conquest, I'm pretty much know where I'm at with it. Oh, we didn't get them built. I forget how long it took me to do that on Warband. That would take a while to do. But that would be the advantage of streaming it on the weekend. You know, on a weekend stream, if I'm on my second channel on Twitch, I could stream 8 to 10 hours a day. Where a normal stream during the week, they're only 6 hours. I could get a lot more accomplished. Still in the game. Damn, that's annoying. What happened is I showed mercy to it, and Blacktooth was negative in his mercy. So I went below, it was something like negative 15. And because he didn't like that, he left the world. He disappeared. He left me. So you need to make sure that when you're making party leaders, another thing I have to make sure of when I do that is that they are negative mercy if I'm going to show mercy. So now he's gone. I just lost him. At negative 12 he left. So I guess the number is negative 10. I put up a video a long time ago about this on the main channel, showing why you need to be extremely careful doing it. It appears they fixed it for your family, but not for companion. So he's gone. All right, so they've been now beaten back all the way into their territory. We would have to pay 600 in tribute. That your family doesn't leave you. That's fixed to them. I'll bet you they're going to say it's a mechanic of the game. That's my guess. It's working as intended. It's what we wanted. I'll bet you they'll say it. So that's the good news with the Asteroid. But now I have the North, the West, the Botanians, the Valandians, all within striking distance of me. Look at them all. I've got 294 now. Problem is I do need to get companions, though. I actually don't need governors. They're actually not needed. I do probably need to put... I probably need to bring Bitter Strat back as a party leader. And then I could give the tracker this castle. Oh, yeah. If you, because it adds 20 construction for 250 days. That's not going to show because it's negative right now. It doesn't have plus 25, or it doesn't have 25 loyalty. But yeah, it speeds up the production a lot. a ton. We're here. It's going to take 76 days to get done. $50. And I could add more. It speeds up the construction a lot. Which loyalty is your biggest factor, though. Right now, it's only at about 52% production because loyalty is low. That's why it's so important to get. I probably should have Tribunes of the People in as well, but I wanted to get a companion clan. I normally try to get all of my all 10 or 12 of my policies enacted as quickly as possible. You know, but there. Pretty much that's all enacted. There we go. So now it's gaining plus 6.67, which means it's going to max security. I don't need to put any more into garrison. Well, actually, that's wrong. I have plus 5 because I'm here with present. It's plus 1.67, so it's going to hit about 75 security right now. That's 1.9, so that's going to hit about 71 loyalty. Yeah, about 71 loyalty. So yeah, now I would probably go pull him back out of there. Yeah. I would probably pull him out of there, put him into my group. Pull the tracker out of Sargot. And give him that castle. As soon as I got 500. Now is when I would need to start pushing. Where are we at in the game? Hopefully we haven't hit day 400. Yeah, 369. So we've still got 931 days. And we've got 3 feasts. Now it would be time for aggressive expansion. Which Vlandia would be first. But the one reason why you need a lot of gold, which this could be double cheesy, is what I can do is I can walk down to Charis, declare war on Vlandia, take Charis, peace out. Pay 5 or 10,000 in tribute. Then I can go walk up to Galland, declare war, take it, peace out. Now all of a sudden I got all this. And I can keep doing that through the whole map. If I wanted to. $339, $281. You know, I don't think the Astra are going to come all the way up here now. Now that they got pushed out of here, I'm actually looking to see if somebody else is going to declare war on me. Jacqueline's pretty close to being good to go. Should I siege Charis? Let me go check out Charis. I'm very heavily leaning towards the weekend live stream. If I do make that call, which I will be deciding on that in the next day or two, I will definitely put out a community post. Because as I said, that will be on most likely the second channel. I will stream it. Not on the main channel. So yeah, I should pull him back. Take him off of being governor. I don't know why I broke it up like that. I don't have the influence right now to give that castle away to the tracker is who I'm thinking will take it. We'll give the tracker the castle because I want to try to hold the towns. Minus 1800. I need companions. Any companion I can grab. Wow, look at the terror, or look at the taxes out of Jocelyn. 1,000. I'm only losing 1,800. I wonder how much Charis has. Oh, he's got 2 parties in there. I say we go take, because I need influence. So I am going to need battles to get influence. But that's my thought as we declare war on Valandia. Money, of course, is an issue once again. I do need to sell. How close are they to starving out? Not even close. It would take like 10 days to starve them out. I just don't think it's worth it. She will. Thing that sucks is I lost all his gear, though. When he left like that, all his gear was taken. We're going to be expanding into Empire territory. Maybe I should take the She-Wolf. You know, I think I'm going to take the She-Wolf.
Yours is not a.
Well, hello there, Mafia. I mean, they got 515. Wow. But only because he's got they got a party in there. If it wasn't for that, they'd only have 400. How long would it take? 20, it would take 20 days. I don't want to wait 20 days. I was thinking how long it was going to take before I could make a companion clan. 20 days is too long to wait. But declare war on the Valandians, they could send guys down here to go after my cities, which are pretty defendable right now. I could just go ahead and try. I wish he would leave, is what I wish he would do. There he goes. So let's declare war on the Valandians. If they're in your party, no. If you're going to make them a companion clan, 100%. Tactics is used in simulated battles. They're gathering. Uh-oh. Where are they? I'm waiting for the army. Oh, the question was about tactics, Miller. How important is tactics on a companion? If you're going to make them a companion clan, then oh yeah. It would be, for me, it would be a little bit of steward, a little bit of medicine, maybe a point into leadership, but yeah, definitely tactics. Because you're not going to hold them in your army forever. They're going to be out on their own fighting. So you want them to have that battle advantage in a simulated battle. Now, between my companion or my clan parties and a companion clan, the choice of skills definitely differs. I have a video on my guides channel showing how you can do it. You can promote a companion to running their own clan. Oh, I'd say at least 2 Miller I'd want to put in there. For me, right around the perfect number might be about 2 Steward, 2 Medicine, 1 Leadership, 2 Tactics is what I'd ideally love to have. But I am going to be getting somebody to hopefully create an easy mod for me that I have been dreaming of for a very, very long time. So I hope that he is going to have some time here in the next week to work on that. And it is going to make it a million times easier to actually get higher level companion. Better companion. None of these weak things that Tail World has. Useless companion. Which companions are pretty much useless in this game. They are. Face it. I mean, an 18 swordsman, he serves one purpose. He's your infantry captain. He has no other use in the game. Yeah, he could make a decent governor, maybe. He wouldn't have any engineering, but I mean, for the most part, that's it. Stand right in front of me when I'm shooting. That was smart. So I'm gonna have somebody hopefully work and get this mod running for me. It's one of those things that I told you guys about where I'm going to be getting mods that I feel will make the game better, and it will be like my own mod pack. And this is one of those that I want very badly. What it essentially is going to do is it will decrease all companions starting levels by 5. So right now they start at 10 to 18. All companions will start at 5 to 13. Meaning you will be able to level them much easier, and they will actually be something that you want and will feel very valuable and important to you. Where right now, they don't. They're pretty useless. Most companions are. Maybe you have them as a captain, or try to work them as a governor. And a lot of them just feel completely just underwhelming. So that's what I'm having somebody work on for me. Well, he's going to work on it for me, said. I'm gonna get hit by it. Yeah, I got hit by it, alright. Damn rock. I'm gonna have them working on that, and I haven't checked tweaks. I haven't. I can't remember the last time I checked. Let me check out and see what's going on with tweaks. I want tweaks back, but the authors decided that it was time to let's see if he replied. Nope. He's disappeared for like the last 3 weeks. Gone. Let me see who's actually responded. Nope. He hasn't been on in like 3 weeks. So I'm going to have somebody try to fix it for me. It's because Tail World changed the name of the 125 perk is what happened. They changed it from arrow catcher to arrow deflection, and that's broke the mod. That's all you need to do. Is just change that in the code, and you're done. Look at this is where it's going to require all that stupid micromanaging that I'm not looking forward to. After every battle, yeah, arrow to projectile. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to change it for me. This is what's gonna happen though. After every battle, I'm gonna need to go through. I'm gonna have to go through the dungeon, pull all these guys out of here, sell the ones that I don't want, put the other ones back into the dungeon, and hold the rest of these guys with me. So that's gonna take a lot. Let's recruit. Okay, we're down to 71. How many? Did they increase the dungeon limit in 1.1? Didn't they do that, Hero? Because we shouldn't have 180. I didn't think it was supposed to be that much. I forget the formula. And of course, you're working on training fields. When you need an orchard first, let's see. There we go. All right, give them a little bit of food. That should bring them out of starvation, and it will put them back to 0.32. Security is going to skyrocket, which will drive that loyalty back up. And so now what I could do is I could peace out with the Vlandians. It would cost me 3,300 a day. But now I can peace out with them, and they won't touch me. There's my kingdom already. I just need influence to get companion clans going. Because then next would be to take that castle for another companion clan. No, it hasn't been fixed at all. It's still boring, tedious, monotonous, and it's actually worse. Because now lords don't hardly defect at all. So what happens is you'll end up taking all of Valandia, and as you work your way over, Valandia will have 6, 7 clans just sitting around happy as a clam, and then declare war on you and start just taking everything. They overcorrected a defection issue. I wish I would have known the code, but they still have not done anything about it. It's awful. It's terrible. Alright, so I need 500. I would need 500 influence. And then that is going to be given away first. That will end up going to the tracker. Then we would end up taking that and then immediately giving that away. And then that would give us this part of the map right here. Then we could piece out possibly with the... Well, that's the thing right there. That's probably the biggest mistake that I made, is putting an extra point into intelligence instead of putting it into cunning. Had I put that into cunning, I think I would be at 225 right now and have the 100% reduced escape chance. That was, I think, a very, very bad mistake on my part. I'd be close. I might not be at 225, but I would be close. No problem. I mean, as much as I love the game, I've always said I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you guys. I think I am very... I think I am completely unbiased. I think I am the most unbiased person in the Bannerlord community on YouTube. I will flat out say when I love things, and I will flat out tell you when I think it's junk. I don't hold grudges against the developers or anything like that if they don't agree. Mexico's done it to me. He's done things that I have 100% not agreed with, but it doesn't really matter. It does become a tedious process, though. And that's why I've kind of instituted a very, very loose rule that once I take about 50 to 60% of the map, unless it's a specific campaign for taking the entire map, I'm going to end campaigns. And that's what the domination campaign is at right now. It's really close to being done. We just need... How close am I? I'm still 7 away. Normally in a game, when I make my own kingdom, I'm pulling about 25 influence a day. I'm only pulling 19 now. Almost 20. Had I had 250 for talent magnet and had a 4th party in my army, I would be pulling 25 a day. We need to get to 500. So that way we can give that beef away. Well, we're pretty much done. Doesn't decrease your riding speed. 2.87. 2.87. No, it doesn't. I'm pretty happy with where we finished off at. I think there's definitely things for me now to definitely think about that I have to keep my eye on. when I do the World Conquest, it's probably not going to be for a month. It's how many of those YouTubers think about how much they talk about negative versus the game versus positive. And that's the way that I think about it. How many people out there talk about it equally? You know, most people say, well, this is great and this is great. Nobody talks about the bad. So I'll talk about what's good and I'll talk about what's bad. I think the battle orders is amazing. I absolutely love the battle orders. Now that they got it fixed and it's working properly, on the flip side, if you assist the AI, you don't get battle orders, which suck. So I'm very blunt. There are some mechanics I love and there are some mechanics I absolutely just can't stand. I detest. So I don't hold anything back. I'm very blunt. I'm very honest. Whether people agree with it or not, I don't care. I'm not going to hold back and I'm going to let you guys know the truth. Is what it comes down to. So, we learned a lot. I think it's pretty good where we're sitting at right now. I'd have to go back and look and see how Strat did his, but I'm probably not going to end up doing that. As it's not a direct competition with Strat, is not what this is. I just want to see if I can take over the world in less than 16 years. That's really all what it comes down to. So I pretty much don't care about it. We're about to, get the clan going, get another clan going. Then all of a sudden now I'll have Talent Magnet, which means we'll have, 7 groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We'd have 7 parties. Now we'd have over probably 1,000 man. Yeah, I'll give them credit. I've said it. I think the biggest thing that Tailworld has done since we started early access has been performance. Think way back in when the game launched, how many people were running 200, 300, 400 battle size? Even though video cards have gotten better, even with an i7 9th gen and probably a GTX 1660, you can run 1,000 battle size in medium to high graphics on a 1080p. So there are some things that, yes, they have done remarkably well. They've been great. Battle Orders is a very, very good system. I like it a lot. There's quite a bit I 100% disagree with, and I cannot stand. But we get what we get. We have to deal with it. And I'm just going to let mods take over. So here is the game plan, since we're going to wrap things up. The World Conquest is not going to start until the Death and the Domination campaigns are both done. The Domination campaign should be done here soon in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Once that's done, I'm going to move the Death campaign to 4 days a week to finish it ASAP. Once those are done, I will start the World Conquest. My plan for the World Conquest is only to run it 3 days a week at this point, because I want to spend additional time in editing. I want it to be really, really nice. So there's going to be a free day right now, because I don't want to just jam out content. I want this to be one of the best series I've ever put out. Then we got on Monday, I got notified of a mod by a very popular modder that I'm going to look at trying. Tomorrow I'll be recording the Death and Domination campaigns. On Friday, I will be checking the mod out. If it's anything close to what I think it is, I will show it off on Monday. For how long we're going to do it, I don't know. But I definitely want to check it out just because of who it is. Which I kind of want to keep a secret. I want to let you guys be a little bit surprised on that. I see that little wave sign sends. Hello there. Hello or goodbye. And then finally, the weekend live stream. I want to stream on the weekend. How, what platforms, distance, what I'm going to do is all up in the air. This is what I love doing more than anything. I'm going to stream weekend. But figuring out what exactly I'm going to be doing, I have an idea what I'm going to do. My plan is, I like Paula's idea of that Conquest with just my clan army. That's it. Nobody else. So I like that idea. My original thought process is that it's going to be on my second channel and multicasting to Twitch. That's going to allow me to be able to go ahead and stream for as long as I want to without disrupting the main channel. And then because it's the second channel, I can just leave them public. You don't want to leave a 5, 6, 7 hour live stream public on your main channel, as it's probably not going to get a lot of views and it's going to soak up impressions that go to other videos. So that is the tentative plan. When it's going to start, I don't know. I don't know if that would start this weekend. It might start Saturday. I may end up looking to go ahead and do that. Definitely starting this Saturday. It would probably be 110 unmodded. Just with RTS, Better Time, and Rebel Cleanup. The same thing I plan on running the World Conquest as. Although I would probably add in character reload. I would like to rename everybody to members, since I haven't done that. But I want to leave it out of the World Conquest, as I don't want anybody to think that I'm using it to see anything different. I know people can think things, so I'm not going to use that. But I think I'll use character reload. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and use that on the weekend stream. And I think that covers everything. And for the first time in probably a month or two, I am pretty much on time for ending the stream. And that's because we did get our butt kicked just over an hour in. That did make a bit of a difference. That made actually a pretty big difference in it. Let me get these shut off here. So that way they are done for the day. And that's pretty much the gist of everything that I have going on. I have a big battle coming out on Saturday. That got pushed back. So that will be coming out. And besides that, that's basically it. But I do want to start streaming more. So that's my plan, is to stream this weekend. I'd like to stream at least Saturday. But they're going to be long streams. Left public on my second channel. So I will make a community post though. And that way people can subscribe to the second channel so they won't miss it. But it will be multicasted to Twitch, in case you prefer Twitch. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for you guys. It's probably going to be at least another week and a half, well, at least 2 weeks before the World Conquest starts. I will let everybody know ahead of time before it starts, so that way you know. I will definitely hype it up, and I'm going to put a lot of work into it. I want it to be really, really good. The one thing I haven't decided on is the length of the videos yet. If I'm going to go ahead, I might institute what Strat does and record about 4 to 6 hours and not say when I'm done with the episode, and kind of just do an epilogue voice recording to try to keep them at the same length. Because if I record a 1 hour episode, I don't know how long it's going to be in editing. It could be 28 minutes, it could be 47 minutes. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work that just yet. And I'm thinking about doing it that way to try to keep them at the same length, is what I'm thinking about doing. I'd record 4 hours, edit down like 40 minutes, and then kind of give my, little just synopsis right afterwards is what I'm thinking of doing. But I got a couple weeks to get that all figured out. So for everybody on Twitch, thank you for being here. YouTube as well. Thank you so much for being here. I will most likely see you guys on Saturday, if you're available. I think I'm going to at least stream Saturday on the second channel on Twitch. I want to get that started. I think I'm going to go with Paula's idea. If not, I'm keeping it a secret right now. Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -4, I will be showing off a brand new, somewhat major overhauled campaign or mod is the plan that I'm going to do, unless I find out there are issues with it. But as I don't think the modder is going to have a problem. It's a very well-respected person, and anybody that hears me talk about that should probably know who I'm speaking about. So I will get this all time-stamped up for everybody. I am going to then get something to eat. I will be in Discord. I hope to see you guys either this weekend or next week. Thank you all for being here. And of course, a very special thank you to all my YouTube Patreon members and you people that have subbed on Twitch, especially with your Twitch Primes. Without you, I would not be able to do these streams. So I will see you guys all again very shortly, I hope. I hope you, if I don't see you, I hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, my friends, take care. And thanks for watching.